Today, we're going to be talking about teaching vocational skills through video modeling. We are the Great Opportunities Career Services and Day program. We are here with you to share the importance of vocational skills for high school teenagers with autism spectrum disorder. What the program is and why we need it. Dr. Colin Zimmerman said, "Autism offers chance for us to glimpse an off-field vision of the world that might otherwise pass us." As neurotypical children reach senior year of high school, they begin to look for jobs and start planning for their future, whether that be working or seeking out higher education. Many children with autism spectrum disorder lack the skills needed to find employment that their neurotypical peers have. Teaching high schoolers with ASD vocational skills will increase their independence and can transfer over into their daily living, such as learning to give change. Video modeling is utilizing a videotape demonstration to teach children specific targeted behaviors. In a video teaching a teenager to stock shelves, the video will demonstrate how to locate the name of the product on the side of the box, locate it on the shelf, open the box, pull the product out, place it on the shelf with the label facing out, and how to break the box down when emptied. After watching the video, the teenager will conduct the same task that was observed. The process will involve a questionnaire that will go over student goals, family goals, skills that they want to obtain, and the skills the students may already have. This questionnaire will give us insight on what will be worked on through the video modeling. We will also be cross-training staff and using staff strengths. Lastly, we will use the implementation of the intervention of video modeling to teach students different workforce skills. Video modeling procedures are rooted in Bandura's social learning theory, which states that individuals can attain a behavior by watching a model rather than through direct personal experience. Modeling a behavior sparks an influence in the viewers due to its ability to directly convey the information. Via this method of teaching, a learner can retrieve the information anytime and use it as a guide to correctly complete a task or perform a behavior. First, it is important to set an attainable goal for the student. The video model must be an achievable goal so the student can imitate it and receive reinforcement. For this method, because the learner must first watch the entire video before attempting the skill, it is important to begin with short-length videos, ranging from 10 to 30 seconds long. For example, when teaching a teenager a shelf stacking skill that he will need in order to perform his duties in a future job, instead of teaching him the entire process of stacking shelves, cut the video down into smaller segments. The second step is to develop the video model if it is already not available. Studies show that students learn equally well with either adult models or with peer models in the videos. This means that there is no need to create a video for the purpose of modeling if one of the models is the same skill is already available. Once the video model has been determined, it is time to develop a reinforcement contingency. Because the skills in this project are concerned with teaching high school students skills that they will need for future jobs, it is important to find reasonable reinforcement options that are appropriate given the setting where the skill will be learned and then performed. The reward in this case is meant to serve as a reward for a job well done, as well as motivation for the next task. The final step in implementing video modeling is to provide the learner with the materials to observe the video model. This can be done with a TV, smart cell phone, laptop, computer, and other electronic devices. The learner should watch each video model till the end of the video. When the student has managed to successfully and consistently imitate the steps in the video models, all steps should be placed together if all the steps are part of the same required task, and shown to the student in a video model. When the student can consistently complete all steps in the combined video model for up to 10 different trials, it is time to remove the video model. Now that the student can imitate the behavior, the student will learn to perform the behavior with the prompt, without models. If the student omits the complete task after the request, the skill has been established in his repertoire. To ensure that video modeling was successful, it is important to check for maintenance of the skills and generalization. To do this, the learner can be asked to complete the task he or she learned during video modeling and imitation. This will determine whether the student retained the skill at a level past modeling prompting. The final inspection on whether the procedure was successful is to test the learner in different settings. If the learner can consistently perform the task he or she learned from observing the video models in different settings, the skill has been mastered and the procedure is successful. The teachers will be implementing this teaching strategy to students of video modeling, as well as other staff members in the school who may take over the classroom if the primary teacher is out, to ensure the implementation is the same throughout the classroom. Video modeling to teach vocational skills will be taught on an overhead projector using an array of video models to teach various skills to the students. This will occur within your classroom or a designated room with the appropriate space and materials needed for vocational skills to be taught. Fundamental Transitions is the name of the program. The program is geared toward teaching life skills to high school students through a series of classes. The program focuses on high school students transitioning into the community. The program will include community partners who will assist with training and ample opportunities for the student's success. The program will take into consideration the student, family, and school goals for the future success of the student. The main focus of the program will be students diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, otherwise known as ASD, in local high schools, entering the community workforce after high school. The staff will be cross-trained to implement all aspects of the program. This is due to students being able to work better with one staff member or interruption of instruction due to call-offs or illness. Informational sessions will be provided to the families and the students. This will allow them to understand the overview of the program. It will also allow the participants to come with individual goals to shape the course. The class will feature a video modeling instruction foundation to allow students to see various careers or skills. This will allow students the opportunity to have examples. During the implementation process, the beginning will start out with completing questionnaires. These will be during the annual IEP meetings. These questionnaires will focus on the goals of the family, student, and staff for the student's future success. The information collected will provide focal points for the classes. This allows students to be interested in the learning process. Video modeling will teach various skills. The videos will serve as reminders and examples of how to perform the task. Progression will take place when students have mastered information, and new videos will be introduced. We will be able to have programs in the school that get funded through the school through the grants that they receive as a part of the classroom program. Each task material will depend on the specific task. Some tasks will require more steps than others to complete. A general task analysis form should be included, as well as the electronic device used to record and play back the modeling. With task analysis forms, not each step needs to be completed in sequential order for the step to be recorded as correct, unless the preceding step could not be completed without the completion of the previous step. The procedure. Video is filmed from beginning to end from the viewer's perspective. While the video is demonstrated, the actions of one-sentence voiceover instruction and written caption is also included. For video modeling to be successful, including family goals and the community is crucial, as well as having guest speakers from different vocational fields come to the classroom and talk with students about the job. Thank you for attending this presentation. If you have any questions, you can contact us at gocs5@gmail.com.